Hello, everybody. I hope you guys are having a great day, wherever you are in the world. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. My name is Elizabeth, and I am the half of Leonard and Elizabeth Digital Marketing, and we are the owners of this page. Um, we are we are going to have our live global digital business talks, and it's already episode 11. Can you believe that? Leonard and I are both originally from the Philippines, and now we live in the beautiful British Columbia, Canada. Our mission as digital business owners is to help and equip people to earn online and transform their lives and empower them to live their dreams. It's not too late to dream. It doesn't matter what age you are. It's not too late to have big dreams. We have a big God, and nothing is impossible with Him. So you might be wondering why we're doing this. Do you guys know that we have over 211 members in our community? It's just an amazing group of people who has had so much good experience and so much of their lives changed with our digital business. And I just wanted to show you guys and showcase them and introduce them to you to let you know that we are real people and we have gone through a journey of why we were looking for a digital business and how this business has changed our lives. And so today we have a very special guest, and I am so excited to introduce her to you. I will not babble on for too long. So, without further ado, let me introduce to you our guest from California, USA. Hello, Veronica.
Hi, Beth. I'm very excited and so happy to, for you to have me as your guest this evening, especially this beautiful Friday
I
here in
know.
California. Warm
Ex-
but beautiful.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, nice weather that we are having, Veronica. I am very thankful and grateful that you're able to say yes and be here and be our guest. So, without further ado, Veronica, would you like to introduce yourself to our viewers?
Hi, everyone. My name is Veronica Ramos. I'm originally from Mexico, from a little tiny city called Lago Durango in the northern part of Mexico. I reside in the California in the USA. It's been almost, I think, over 30 years. I am a mother. I have three adult children. And also I'm a grandmother. I have three beautiful grandkids and, I just love them to death and spoil them. Why not? That's what grandmas do. And
Exactly.
of course, I thought I was done, but no, I have my little fur baby, Kokoro.
Oh,
She is my companion. She's the one who motivates me to go for my walks, even though I don't want to. She forces me to go out.
yeah,
And I am
they,
currently, yeah, and also I'm still working full time as an operations manager in the healthcare. It's been over 20 plus years. And of course, started my journey as a digital entrepreneur, and here we are.
that is so cute that you do have, like, how old is your little fur baby?
She's gonna be 4. She was so tiny, and it was like, oh my god. When we were getting another puppy, and then she was in her little cage, and I'm like, don't make eye contact, don't make eye contact, and I made eye contact, and it's like that was it. She
That
had this little sad face, and it's like, oh, no one
yeah.
wants her. No
Yeah.
one
How
wants
old?
her. I just take her. She was weeks. She was weeks. So she's like
Oh,
a baby. She was so tiny, could fit in the
oh,
palm of her hand. That's how tiny she
oh,
was.
it's so cute. And how old are your grandchildren?
Well, the oldest one is gonna be, I believe, 20. And oh my God, I can't believe that already. I started young. Okay,
Yeah,
let me
yeah.
clarify that. Okay, I
Okay,
started
okay, because
very
you
young
look
having
so
kids.
young. You look so young.
And I have my the middle ones. One is going to be, I believe, 11, and the other one's going to be 9 in October. So those are the two ones that they live in Europe. So I miss
Oh,
them. but I had the opportunity to spend time with them just last week. I was there last Thursday. I was on a stay vacationing together.
Oh, that was so fun. I saw your pictures and your videos, and you look like you really had a great time. And it's always nice to spend time with family, right?
Oh, the best time.
Exactly. So, Veronica, how did you come across our business? And what made you decide to actually start your own digital business?
You know, Beth, that's kind of like what is it? One of those questions that uh, even just years ago, I was thinking to myself, what can I do in the future when I'm ready to retire? I really don't want to have a physical location. I wanted something that I can do remote.
Hmm.
And I love to travel. Those are the two criteria that I had. Um, I have a good friend who's my mentor who introduced me to this business. And I know how diligent she is, and I trust her because she has been my mentor for over 20 years. And this just fit the boxes for what I was looking for because I also wanted a business that I can run between my family. For many years, I gave, working 10, 12 hours, working Saturdays,
Mm.
and giving my family time. And now, as I'm getting more mature, I want to make sure that I enjoy those moments with my grandkids now and still my adult children. I love spending time with them. So I was looking for something, that business that can work around my family time and not vice versa. And this is what attracted me to become a digital entrepreneur like you, Beth, and your husband.
Right. Yeah, that's one of the things that I love about our digital business is that it's portable.
Mhm.
So, excuse me. So if you do love to travel, it is something that you can take with you.
Mhm.
And time is something, it's the most important commodity, and we can never get it back once we
That
actually
is
spent
correct.
it. So really good that deciding that you're spending more time with your family because they're the ones who matter the most to us, right? So
Correct.
that's what I want to like about this business too. So I think you've answered a little bit of this question, but how did did our digital business change your life?
I think for me, Beth is, and we just had a meeting or an interview just recently as well, is kind of rediscovering myself, kind of being who I am. This is the real me, the positive person, the
Yeah,
one that enjoys life.
right.
All these years, you have climbed the corporate ladder, gone to school, got your master's degree, all the things to earn more. But I gave my time for
Yeah,
that. I thought that was the price, the
yeah,
time with my
yeah.
family. So for me, I think it was more rediscovering myself again,
Hmm.
knowing that I can still be happy, I can still accomplish without giving extra time.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
want to give my time
yeah, yeah.
away from my family. I want to
Exactly.
still enjoy time with them.
Right.
So for me, family has become a priority in my life. And that's what this business is doing, is transforming myself and also knowing that I can learn new skills. Uh, I feared camera. I was camera shy, very introvert person, scared of social media, not know can I do this or not, or try something new. But I have always been someone that I tell everybody, no matter the age, I was always going to be learning. I like learning new skills. This business allows me to step outside my comfort zone. And
Right.
sometimes, just say, high five, Veronica, you did it. Even you're scared, you're
Yeah,
intimidated, but you did it.
yeah,
And learning new skills. Never
yeah.
even, I would imagine I would be online, doing interviews.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. And rediscovering yourself. And it's true that we grow up and We follow the steps of our ancestors and our parents. We go to school, we finish school, we go to the university, we try to find a good career and climb up the corporate ladder or whatever that may be. Take an additional courses like master's
Mhm.
or doctorate degree, and then you work most of your life away, just to attain that career, because that's the traditional
Mhm.
way, and it's that there's nothing good wrong with that. It's actually a
Correct.
good thing too. That's the only thing though that you mentioned, that time and time with your family sometimes it's the one thing that's actually getting sacrificed.
Mhm.
And also, it is true that when I started this
Mhm.
digital business as well, the learning and the self discovery, which I love because, you kind of lose a little bit of yourself when you
Mhm.
actually, all the years you've actually been working full time and climbing up the corporate ladder. And it's really nice to be able to rediscover yourself, right? So
I'm just
last.
laughing because I'm just laughing there because that's true what you're saying. Because sometimes, I couldn't sometimes separate my role as a leader, as a manager. So when I got home, giving directions to the kids, okay, I need for you to throw out the trash, make sure you make the bed, make sure you pick up this. And they're like, Mom, which one should I do first? I said, all of them, all of them.
And that's the one thing too, these are like life skills we have developed, time management and all this, and it's just keeping being honed
Yes.
all these time, right? And so I think you've actually answered that question, what you find challenging, because I did not have any business background when I started the business. I kind of, post on Facebook. I know how to do that, so I'm not really scared of social media. But these are just challenges that are actually um, uh, answered by our training. We have an amazing training site,
Yes.
right? Before I go on, hello, Mary Rose. Thank you for watching. Hi. And so, as I was saying, before I started, I didn't have any background in business, or being an entrepreneur of any shape or form. And so that was the one thing that I was scared before I actually
Mhm.
jumped into starting a digital business. But our training site was very easy to follow for
Mhm.
me because it was video based. So you really just play the video, pause it to follow the instruction, and then go back again when you're ready to move on. And so last Wednesday, that was just 2 days ago. My goodness.
Yeah, 2 days ago. I know it
Yeah,
seems like a long time, but it was just.
we had a very, very interesting weekly meeting, and we talked about artificial intelligence in digital business. And it's something that's really very fascinating to me,
Mhm.
and it makes our lives so much easier as a digital business owner. What do you think about it? And I'll respond after you. And what kind of AI tools do we use, or do you use in your digital business, Veronica?
Well, for me as a beginner, you always struggle sometimes, what am I going to post? You're not, what is it? You go through the training, they give you tips in attraction marketing, but then you're like, okay, what tools? But what you were saying about is not only the training that we have step by step, is the mentorship. I had a great mentor who also guided me, homework, but sometimes it's like you want to do it yourself. For me, I'm learning on Canva, is like, that's when I learned, hey, all these years I thought that I was not creative. And now it's like, no, I am creative. I just needed a tool and the AI tool that is going to help me, even in some of the posts, you're telling them, hey, create a good night post, me sitting in a bed with my dog, and then boom, and I was kind of like surprised because even the puppy looks exactly like my baby. Exactly. I said, oh, brown hair, medium dog. And it was just amazing how it just reproduced. But like I say, and I also use like ChatGPT, but the AI tools are as good as you are because
Yeah,
they're going to give you what you asking. But you have to ask the right thing because they're going to just put an output. What the input is going to be the output. So it's just a tool, but at the end of the day, is are the output what you really are looking for in that AI tool? Do you need to tweak it? Maybe that's a word that you're not comfortable using, and you have
yeah,
to kind of personalize it, yourself. There's
right.
something that is
Yeah,
unique to you.
yeah,
So there are some of the even captions, or even you upload a picture, provide me with a catchy headline,
yeah,
something simple,
yeah,
or provide me
yeah,
the best hashtags for this photo.
right.
So there's a lot of AI tools that we can use that can make our job easier. And I know that like the presentation that we had in a mastermind of these new tools is like, oh my God, I'm so excited, about these other tools. It's like a kid, learning having a new toy, am
Yeah,
I going
yeah,
to do it? And the thing also that, some of these apps, some of them are free and you can still do, if you're concerned about cost, you can still
yeah,
take advantage of a lot of the free apps
yeah,
there that can help you,
right,
maximize the potential of your business or to market
right.
your business better.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't have to cost an arm and a
Mm,
leg. I love it. I love the artificial intelligence in our business. It definitely makes our life easier as postings, as you've said, posting in social media, what to how to schedule even, right?
mhm.
And it is very true that you really have to ask the right questions, especially when
Yeah,
you're using. I also use ChatGPT, and you have to ask the right question, and then it starts to get to know um how you want things,
your
how you want to
patterns.
say
Mm,
things, yeah, the patterns of your questions. And it does make things easier, and these are tools,
mhm,
right? So a lot of people get overwhelmed by this, and sometimes they get scared because I guess because it's new, and not
mhm.
a lot of things are known about artificial intelligence. But these apps are free. Unless you want to subscribe, you can actually use them for free. I also use Canva, and that's one thing that I use a
Mhm.
lot. And I just love that I also found my creativity
That's
in
good.
creating all the it's really wonderful. So these are just the things that we are learning, and it's not that's the one thing that I love is we don't stay stagnant. Every meeting, every week, we actually are updated with the new artificial intelligence, new apps that are around that we can use for our social media. And social media is an ever changing, ever evolving platform. And I am just glad that in our community, we keep ourselves updated just to be competitive in the market out there, because we are also going to train you to actually advertise and do marketing in all the different social media platforms. I'm just not going to mention all of them, but you spend most of your time watching, um, say, watching videos on a big platform, and scrolling through Facebook, which we love. And so these are all social media platforms where you can actually present yourself in social media as a digital business owner. And thank you, watchers. um, I also, um, do you have any advice? This is final question, Veronica. Do you have any advice for people out there who are thinking about getting into the online space but are not sure? They're like sitting on a fence, or they're very skeptical, even though we know that we are real people. Do you have any advice for them, Veronica?
Beth, I think that, for whoever is really looking to start their own online business, the first thing is, even I tell even people at work, you have to do what is right for you and your family. You need to do your research. Is it something that you're willing to commit? Uh, because, this is not a get rich business. There's going to be some, what is it, work to be done on your part, and the results will be your results. And are you going to have the mindset that this is my business and take ownership of this business? And I know that there's a lot of scammers out there, but you need to do your due diligence, and also follow that gut that we have that instinct. If it
Yes.
doesn't feel good, don't do it. Being a digital entrepreneur is not something easy, because you have to have that strong mindset. You have to have that knowing that there's going to be some opportunities, but that's in everything. Even working regular full-time job, or even a regular business, brick and mortars, there's going to be risk. So for any skeptical people is, first you do your due diligence. We had another interview, and we are over 218 plus members. So that tells you that it's a community, and also, the legality. I mean, if it's
Mm,
a business that we register, we do our W-9, so it's a legal business.
yeah.
So those are the things that you need to really look and do your due diligence, because at the end, it's going to be your decision, not Beth, not mine, not your
Yes.
friends. I tell people, whatever your decision you make in life, whether you're personal, professional, or business, is the decision that you're going to make. And when you look at yourself in the mirror, you're going to say, this was my decision.
That's right. Yeah, that was an awesome that was an awesome advice. It is true. At the end of the day, it is your decision. It's
Yeah.
really your decision. Before I forget, I am just gonna say hi. Hi, Haiti. Thank you for watching. Um, so yes, that is very true. That you do have to do your due diligence. You
Mhm.
have to do your own research. Skepticism is actually normal. It is actually
Mhm.
innate in every human being to be skeptical. It is natural. It is something that God has given us to protect
Correct.
ourselves, right? But God also gave us the freedom to choose. So
Mhm.
do your due diligence, do your own research, ask a lot of questions. There is no such thing as stupid question. Ask a lot of questions. Veronica would be very happy to respond to your queries. Leonard and I would also be happy to respond to your queries. At the end of the day, it is going to be your decision, and we want to be able to give you all the tools that you need to be able to make an informed decision, right?
Correct.
Veronica, thank you so much for coming and being a guest. It is such a privilege to chat with you. That was an awesome conversation. I will see you in a little bit. Don't go, but bye for now, Veronica. We'll chat in a bit,
Thank
okay?
you. Okay, take care.
Thank you,
Bye.
Veronica. That is just awesome. I just feel so blessed to actually have Veronica over as a guest right now. And it is true. Time is actually a commodity that you can never take back. And spending more time with your family, with the one that matters the most, is something that you should never take for granted. I love that she loves traveling, and really, we are not certain of our future and how long we can actually enjoy life, right? And so to be able to do it now while you're able to enjoy everything is something, it's a gift, it is a blessing. um Again, it is eventually going to be your choice. If you do have an interest, please feel free to ask questions. If you want to learn more, we do have a complimentary live webinar, and it happens every Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5 p.m. PST, 6 p.m. MST, and 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So just register on our website at www.elizabethdomingo.com so you can save your seat. If you can't attend the live webinars on Tuesdays and Thursdays, you can still register on our website. It's www.elizabethdomingo.com. And I will personally send you the link so you can watch the replay whenever it's convenient for you. Um, Haiti, thank you so much for watching. And it's true, God cares for our dreams. It's not too late to have big dreams. You just have to make a decision and work for it. Because if you just, it'll stay a dream. It will stay a dream if you don't do anything about it. You also have to take action. So, any questions? Please do not hesitate to reach out. We'd be happy to respond to you. That way, you can collect all the arsenals you need to make a very informed decision. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've actually gotten value from this interview with our special guest, Veronica. I hope you guys have a great day or great weekend. It's Friday. Woohoo! Have a great weekend, you guys. God bless you. Bye for now. I'll see you on our next video. God bless.